Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Roll Charisma. I'm Shannon.
I am Steven.
It's true, he is.
Last I
And
checked.
I mean, yeah. Are you though? Are you a pod person, perhaps?
I don't know. Could be a skinwalker. You never know.
Ooh, Skinwalker. What's that from?
Uh,
Sounds dirty.
Stephen
I don't know
King?
why.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it was I think it was a term used in the Tommyknockers.
Oh my god, it's been so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Native American monster, Ty said, I think. I don't think
Yes.
other people can hear him, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, we are very excited because we have our very dear friend Sinan on the show later to interview. And we haven't actually, he was on like the second episode we did before we switched channels. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it should be super exciting and fun, and probably we will all talk longer than the given half an hour.
It's gonna
That's
happen.
my prediction. Yeah. I mean, none of us are talkers, so maybe it'll just be real short.
Nah.
And sweet. Yeah.
Not us. No way.
No. Yeah. Not location. Anyway, so we're gonna start out by doing the thing we hope you guys enjoy, that we really enjoy doing. So bear with
we're not gonna stop.
It's true, because it's our show, and
we'll do what we want.
That's right. We're stealing lines from dear Katya and Trixie Mattel.
Yes.
I mean, they're empowering us. We're using it.
They are.
You know? It's like, thank you. Yeah.
So
you're giving us the words we need. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and start that beautiful Reddit footage.
Let's get it.
Get it. I see paper. No sound on this one.
Okay.
Oh,
Mickey Mouse. Mm-hmm. Ah! Kitty didn't know.
Watch it forever.
Didn't have any idea what was on its head.
Is that like, does the cat have an issue, or like, is it just the derpy?
It's just being derpy. Like, my ears.
Like, I can't understand.
It kind of looks like it has the nose of a dog right there. Like,
I know, it's such a weird. I think it's kind of low res, but
it's a mutant Kiki Mao.
It does. It kind of looks like a scoop nose. And
that is a meme. Oh my gosh.
My face when a cute boy talks to me.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you make notes. Make notes on the merch.
Yeah, merch notes. She's always doing the merch notes. She's got it. She's gonna probably have a whole portfolio, like an Excel spreadsheet. I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, it's gonna be badass.
Anyway, that's a great one to start. I just kind of want that poster on my wall. Like,
like the classic, like, hang in there, baby. Remember the cat's hanging on the branch?
Okay. Next, please.
Video.
Does this one have sound? Yes, it does.
So violent.
Ow! Okay.
What happened?
Dumb things happen.
I just saw it get smacked down.
Bitch, like, I want candy! It's like, okay, girl does not have, she has not taken off. You saw that, right?
It was glitchy for me, but okay. I get the gist. I saw them smack it down.
Yeah, and then she's like, I'm gonna grab candy. Did you see it?
Oh, no, it keeps glitching, but
okay,
she get hit?
Yeah, I'll describe it to you. So, like, whack, whack the piggy, right? Blindfolded, whack, whack the piggy. Friend goes, it's down! Goes down to
no.
And gets whacked on the back of the neck by the blindfolded woman who probably doesn't know what's happening.
She probably heard that pinata split open.
Oh my. Ooh. No. I mean, okay, I really do. I don't want to be judgy here because I'll do a lot of things for some candy, you know?
Yeah, sure.
But look up, you know, or I don't know.
Do something. Be aware of your surroundings. I mean, those are usually like
die.
Yeah.
Like, that's not, I mean, that's like, you know, right?
And
you need, it's a wiffle bat? We've been told it's a wiffle bat. Who the hell is
Why the hell would you hit a pinata? Yeah, what? That must be a fragile ass pinata.
Steven and I are country people. We would be hitting, like rebar, maybe,
Yeah,
or
whatever. Whatever's hard and has a good blunt force.
right. That's what she said.
Oh, hey, hey.
Okay, moving right along past the probably paralyzed woman. Game characters.
Finish him.
Ryan!
Too late.
Ryan!
Okay, I fucking adored the whole thing.
Well, okay.
Okay, so Steven and I both are huge Mortal Kombat fans for one.
Avid, yeah.
Like we've been playing. He's been kicking my ass for a long time, and that
Unstoppable.
he's
You
really
want to
good.
die in Mortal Kombat? You just hit me up.
Yeah, and I'm not. I'm good. I'm pretty good. At
She
the game.
is.
Like, I will beat everyone else except for
Yeah.
Steven. And then once in a while I'll get him, and I'm happy. I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I won 1 out of 10, and he's like, yeah, good job. You know.
I don't recall any of those times.
No, yeah, convenient. Anyway, this guy, okay, like that was adorable. One, like as the character in Mortal Kombat, his like squeal was perfect. Like,
Yeah.
Tutorial. You said turtle with an accent.
Listen. I might use that moving forward in life.
That tutorial. Oh, that was pretty. I said crap. I don't know
I said block, not jump.
how. Oh, I really love that.
I love it too because like literally every time you kick someone's ass in Mortal Kombat, they just panic. And then, like, it doesn't turn out good.
No.
The game is entirely about timing and placement.
Yeah, I can see that. I also do find button mashing to be effective.
Yeah, if you
when
do the right
utilized.
thing.
If you do calmly, you must
Especially in the
calmly
older
button mash.
ones.
Yeah.
With freaking Jade when she was down on her freaking, she gets crouches and just smacks out with her staff over and over and over, and you can't avoid
I
it.
feel like you're talking about a specific. Was it Jade? I wasn't allowed to play. You weren't allowed to play Scorpion. Johnson, our friend back in the day, he wasn't allowed to play Baraka.
No.
And I wasn't. I think it was Jade.
I think it was because the stick. Yeah.
And then everybody's like, "That's not even fair." I'm like, "The game lets us do it. It's fair."
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Repetitive jerk.
Yeah. I don't know if it works. I'm not above.
It's a flaw. It's a flaw in the game design.
Hey, it's a beautiful, perfect game. There are no flaws.
Yep.
Okay. This gentleman. Okay, so we're actually doing some TikTok here, which
I love TikTok.
That was
I love
fantastic.
reacting to TikTok.
Yeah. No, that was.
I'm on TikTok now. It's just videos of my dog, but El Deviant Devil. Hey, boom.
There you go. I'm not on TikTok. I feel like I shouldn't be trusted with TikTok.
Yeah, I try very hard not to scroll. I never open it unless I post something because I'm constantly sitting in rooms surrounded by people just scrolling for days through 3-second clips, and it drives me bonkers. And like Eli, my little cousin, he'll literally go to make a video and he'll find one of the stupid little songs on repeat. And he'll sit there editing it forever, so it's the same 3-second loop of the most annoying thing in the world for like 20 minutes until I'm like, "You go somewhere else." Yeah.
Yes, I know that well. All right,
next video,
please. Snow. Oh, what is it? Ducks.
Ducks in the house. That's like your house, Shannon.
Oh my god, they keep coming.
Whoa. Okay, that's like your house, only you have turkeys in those numbers.
Yeah. Also, they're like, "Oh fuck no!"
Like no. Like, bitch, I should be north by now. Okay.
This isn't my natural habitat. That does look like a house, though. Why are all those chicken ducks?
Not sure.
Ducks in the house.
You just said ducks with an accent.
The turtle.
Maybe they just have a really, really fancy duck coop.
I guess, but shit, that would go for like $2,000 a month rental here in Oregon.
Hell yeah, it would. More. It's got property.
It does. And ducks. People, I mean, the Oregon ducks, people like, you could just market it as like.
Wow, yeah. They
Yeah,
just need some
college.
beavers to battle the ducks.
They do. Those are our college teams, by the way. The Ducks and
Yeah.
the Beavers. And just FYI, just for fun facts, Oregon is the beaver state.
Yes, it is. It is indeed.
They're cute, flat-tailed little beavers, just little furry beavers running around all over the place.
When I was a kid, the Deschutes River
Chewing
was
on
my
wood.
front yard, and I had a beaver that was my good friend. There was a beaver and an otter, and every
Only
evening I'd go
you
down and I would
if you
fly
were friends
fish.
with a beaver.
Uh-huh. Amen. A wet one at that.
Oh.
Wow. I
So you
spent
were down
time with it
by the
every
river?
day, actually.
Well, okay, go ahead. You were down by the river with the
Yeah,
wet
I would
beaver.
fly fish every night. So in the morning I'd put my crawdad trap in the river, and in the evening I would fly fish and catch fish, and then I would eat crawdads and fish almost every damn night because that was just my thing. And every night he'd come out from under his tree, and so would the otter. The otter would play, and the beaver would cruise around the shore, and then I'd throw him a fish sometimes, and we were good friends.
Yeah. So it was an otter and a beaver.
Uh-huh. It was
cool.
like the angry beavers, just, with an otter, minus a beaver, add a Steven.
No. And it was a male beaver.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
You gendered it as a he. I assumed.
Oh, well, I guess I did, didn't I?
You did. Maybe
Well, how dare I assume?
I mean, you don't know.
I don't know
Maybe
how that beaver identifies. So I
that's
should never
fair.
have. That was a good point. Thank you for calling me out.
I'm there. I wanna help.
I appreciate it.
I would expect the same.
I would do that too. You're right.
Okay. Let's see what else is happening.
Next video.
Wow. Is that a turtle? Oh! Scared the fuck out that horse. Is that a turtle? Can we play that again?
I think it is.
Or a tortoise? Turtle?
Oh!
Oh, I hope it's okay. It got squished his head.
I think his head on the other side. It bit up at the horse, and then the horse was like, "Mah!" And it stamped it back.
Yeah, the turtle bit his nose. I know. So I said, but then the horse went, "Wah!" But yeah, scared the shit out of that. That horse.
Why is this rock biting me?
Oh my god! Rock biter.
Ah!
Although again, I'm concerned because it looks like it ran through the horse ran through the fence.
Oh yeah. Well,
that happens. The owner's laughing. That
yeah.
that actually makes me have some sort of PTSD about horses running through fences and having to catch them early in the morning because that was
Oh yeah.
life, yeah.
I know that feeling, except with a bunch of cows.
Yeah.
20, 30, 40, 50 of them.
or husky escapades at 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I am so glad Odin is not like Caven was.
Yeah, no, really.
I love Caven. May he rest in peace. But good Lord, there was 6 to 7 years of him getting off leash. That was just unfair. Oh God.
I lived with you for a good portion of that time.
Oh my God. And it was never like he wouldn't get far. But the more I would try to get him, the further away he'd go. And then he'd do the thing where he'd turn around and be like, okay, it's cool. Come get me. And then right when your finger would just graze his collars.
Yeah, and be like, hey, I'm staying. And you're like, you fucker, you're gonna run. He's like, no, I'm not.
Yep.
No, I'm not. And you're like, you fucker, you're gonna run. And you're like, what? No, you're gonna catch me this time. And then
this is not a game. And then the more you get mad, the more he would sense it, and the more he would leave. It's like, this is a really vicious cycle.
Because you're mad. It's like, oh my God, how do we stop this so I can go to bed?
I'm not mad. I love you.
It's negative 20
degrees.
Over.
Yeah.
Negative 20
like,
degrees.
I don't give a shit. I'll sleep out here all night.
I'm wearing my coat.
Lord. All
right. Poor turtle biting the nostril.
Poor turt.
Poor
tutorial.
All right.
I think that's my favorite comment of all time. That I'm Wish Jim Carrey. Like you want Jim Carrey, but you go to Wish, and then you get me.
Oh
like,
my
God!
God!
Jim Carrey have a vagina somewhere? I think, maybe.
I love her. Can I be her friend? Come to me.
Wow, that mouth and those teeth—it's uncanny.
It's awesome. And it did get me like, wow. Why does Jim Carrey have a vagina?
Maybe Jim Carrey's got some long lost offspring.
Maybe. Well, I mean, DNA is he didn't just pop out of nowhere, I don't think.
It's true.
He probably maybe like a shared genetic
Just
background.
look at that mouth, though. That's
She
crazy.
did the, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't do it. I just end up
I
having
think
like
that's
a.
my favorite comment of all time. That I'm Wish Jim Carrey. Like you want Jim Carrey, but you go to Wish, and then you get me. Like, why does my Jim Carrey have a vagina somewhere?
I still love him.
Maybe.
I think maybe.
I love you, ma'am.
Yes. Work.
I just
Like,
love that she leaned into it and she's like, hell yeah.
what is this name? I'm following them on TikTok
Yes,
right
what
now.
do you see it? I can't see it.
No. I'm gonna have
It's
to
not
Google
listed.
it.
We're Heather Shaw with 4
W's.
W's.
Yes, I'm doing this right
Yeah,
the hell
no.
now.
I want Heather Shaw with 4 W's.
Yes.
I want you on our
Found.
show. And
Honestly, 1.6 million followers. A good
job. All right,
Get
you're probably
it.
not going to want to be on our little show, but you are still super welcome.
Yes, they are. I'm sending a message.
Oh, are they them?
I don't know.
Okay. I was just okay. We go to the next one. I could like watch that over and over again though.
I know,
This is
seriously.
TikTok. Okay. Why I have low self-esteem. Because I can't. It's muted. There you go.
Want to know who is to blame for your low self-esteem? Yes. Close your eyes and I'll show you. Okay. Open. That's right. Mirrors. No.
Those fucking mirrors. I swear to God.
I like the overemphasis. Mirrors.
Mirrors.
Mirrors. I mean, honestly, it's not wrong.
It's true. Mirrors cause all my issues.
All of them. Unless
Yeah,
it's like a super, you know,
that's
every
one.
now and again you run into like a super nice mirror where you're like,
Oh
I
yeah.
love this mirror. I look good right now.
Like that one particular one in like the Hall of Mirrors that makes me look like an hourglass. I'm like,
Right.
work.
Hi. Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep that in my bathroom. You know, actually, I bet you, because you know how we all have like our own idea of what we are, and even though we change ourselves physically or whatnot, we always have that idea of what we are, despite what the rest of the world sees. I wonder if you changed if it would change your psychology and the way you saw yourself if you changed your mirror.
Okay. So as someone who suffers from a form of body dysmorphia where basically I feel like I am the same size no matter what. And you know, I've been like 230 pounds. I've been down to like 106 pounds.
Sure.
Like I've been all over the place. And no, because
I'm still in here.
So yes, because I can look at the same damn mirror like hours apart while wearing the same outfit, not having eaten anything bloaty or any changes at all. And then like I can go in the morning, go, oh, I look cute, I look fine, this is whatever. And then I like walk past the mirror, I'm like, oh my God, I look horrible and fat and ugly and I hate myself. And why don't I just die? I'm never wearing this shirt again.
Whoa,
dude.
excessive.
Well, it's
hey,
you know what? I'm sharing.
I'm getting thick, mama. Like, sometimes I walk past the mirror and I'm like, oh, good God. Why my shirt go like this? Why I go like this?
Great. You look great. You look like a dude. You look like you got.
Girl, tell that to my waist, okay? Tell that to my whole closet full of clothes that I can't even fit anymore. I look like a sausage.
You had a beautiful amount of time where you didn't have to give a shit about what you ate or how much activity you did. You had like this beautiful skinny boy metabolism forever.
Yeah. God.
And now you just, you know,
gone are the days.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
You want to eat that cracker? You gonna regret it.
But you know what? Fuck that.
Delicious. Delicious.
Love
Because I have my bottle full of sugar. Whatever.
I'm drinking a White Claw. It's almost not bad for you. Although they're terrible.
I'll be voluptuous and happy. I don't give a shit.
No, you're comfortable.
I'm gonna eat this shit.
When the freeze comes, I'll be set.
Restore. Or reserve. Restore.
You know what? Sure.
It works.
Reserve,
Whatever.
restore, recycle, reduce, reuse. I
I
don't
was
know.
just thinking that. Yeah.
It's our words. All right. What do we got? That person actually, before we move on, but that person looked a little bit like a kind of a more boy version of Alyssa Edwards.
I was thinking that. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Okay. What
I
is
just
this
quoted
guy
her
doing?
yesterday, actually, because we were talking about being fat. I'm all rolls.
Back rolls.
Because I was in the kitchen and Nicholas is like, "Oh, it's okay. He's getting thicker. That's fine. I'm getting thicker." And I'm all back rolls. He's like, "I didn't say anything about your back rolls."
That's what I heard. I heard back rolls.
Yeah. That's all.
Joined me this morning because
Oh, Steve, he's
I
glad you
wanted to
joined
talk
him.
about what's been going on in the feeding shed.
Oh, Steve's the jackass.
There's been some regular break-ins happening, and it seems to happen a lot when you're let out of the run. Now, I'm not saying it's you. I'm just saying that there seems to be a correlation between when you're free and when the break-ins happen to the feed shed.
Oh, me.
I'm just getting a little bit concerned. That don't give me those eyes. All right, don't. Right, it's very hard for me to tell you these things, but we did notice that one of the sacks had some teeth marks in it, and let's just say they weren't cat teeth marks. They were more like donkey teeth marks, and the donkey teeth mark. Please don't try and. Steve, look, you're not. I feel like you're not listening to me. Dottie, can you have a word with him? So anyway, look, what I wanted to do is, I just wanted to ask you, could you stop breaking into the feed shed? If it is you, I'm not saying it is you, but would you mind stopping? Thank you. I love you.
Aww. That was so adorable.
So cute, and I love that man too. He's just straight face. I'm trying to talk to you.
Just let him get in that shed and have some extra scoops.
It's
Aww.
hard, I know. My face hurts. That was so cute and adorable. Oh, what an ass.
What an ass, that Steve.
Okay, I bet Mark Dinner if I could get him to say the number 5.
Okay.
Is this Mark?
I bet Mark Dinner if I could get him to say the number 5.
No, I think that
All
sourpuss
right, I bet
guy.
I can get you to say the number 5. You want to play? You're already thinking about what could this possibly be. You just got to answer my questions. That's it. Okay. All right. What's 1 plus 1? 3.
Mark.
That's the right question. The answer's Mark. What's 2 plus 2? 4. Okay. What's 4 plus 4? 8. What's 8 plus 1? 9. I told you I'd get you to say 9. I told you.
You said 5.
Oh! Mark. Oh, Mark. You ain't getting dinner tonight.
Oh, he got it.
You owe me a steak dinner for that one.
Okay.
Okay, he says okay.
After he got the most simplest math equation wrong.
Yeah, well, he was trying to be an ass. You could tell
Yeah.
he was trying to be an ass.
3.
He's like, man, 5.
It's like, you're not going to get me, man. You
Anyway.
said 5.
So if it was too quiet to hear, he just had him go through a couple of like, what's 1 plus 1? He said 3 because he was being a turd, and then he said like, what's whatever, and then he says 9. And he's like, I told you to say 9, and the guy said 5, and that was what he was trying to do.
Yeah, you
That's
said
the recap.
5.
Yeah. All right,
Boom.
what's going on? I see a small child in his socket.
Be able to put funnel about half of this in there.
Elephant toothpaste and Coke, apparently.
They're working?
Why do they have elephant toothpaste?
Maybe they have an elephant.
I want an elephant.
Me too.
Oh no. Woo! They got us.
Well, something tells me that was the effect they were going for, so congratulations on your success.
Like, it got us. I love that little kid.
Oh, so
Did
cute.
you like
Oh, yes.
Okay, what
Work.
you gonna do, honey? What are you gonna do?
Mom, what's it gonna come in?
Beef.
It's cow. I love you, Cowie. I know I'm eating you, but I'm eating you to survive. I love you. I love you too. Whatever you look like or whatever you sound like, you'll still be in my heart.
But why are you eating it?
I want to survive. I know animals don't survive sometimes, but we have no choice but to eat them sometimes. When we don't know how to survive, but when the time has come, we have to eat it sometimes. Eating meat is sometimes important. I know I said I'm a vegetarian.
But you said you're a vegetarian, Jay.
You didn't let me finish. But if we don't have anything to eat, we can eat animals sometimes. Cook them, eat them. But animals, I hope you guys farmers, take care of your animals. Do a good job.
Yes.
But
Preach.
Yes.
we're eating them.
Huh? I am eating them. Sorry, farmers, but tell the people who wants to chop your animals that hello. There's someone who says don't eat animals, cat and dogs and pigs and
So
cows.
is this your last day eating?
No,
No?
I thought you loved cows.
cows. I do, but I just
She
want
loves
to
them, all
survive.
right.
What?
Oh my god!
Oh, the struggle we all go through.
As she's sucking the bone, like,
Yeah.
which I
Gotta be
mean,
some marrow in here or something.
I will. I mean, if you're gonna eat meat, right? You don't want to waste any meat because the animal gave its life for you to eat the meat. So
Yeah.
you know, like, I mean, I'll eat to the bone. Like,
Cannot get over how adorable that child is.
and she had a good point, you know, like farmers,
Yes.
you take care of your animals while they're alive, you know.
That's
But
right.
oh my god, I just want to listen to her talk some more. Could she read some books? Can we get this kid reading books
Yes.
on tape? Like,
Yes.
old MacDonald had a farm, and it's okay sometimes to eat them because you have to
Right.
survive.
Yes. And you know, I hate to say it, but animals that are loved taste better.
Okay, well, there's actually science there.
Yeah.
Because there's, you know, the difference between like bad, yucky stress hormones
Mhm.
that are released
Mhm.
when someone is in trauma and having horrible things happen to them is different than like the happy serotonin vibes that we
Yes.
get.
Like,
So
do you remember my Grandpa Dale's beef? Wow.
I'm not 100% sure I ever got to have it.
I thought we had, maybe not. I'm telling you, my grandpa was so amazing with all of his cows. He'd name every single one of them. He would hand deliver them. He would go down and talk to them, treat them like goddesses and little gods, scratch them, love them. And I shit you not, every time it was time for them to go off to slaughter, he would cry and tear up. And it would be an emotional freaking separation for him. And he did it for decades.
And
But
he was
that
like
beef, my
a
God.
farmer too. Like
Oh
he did
yeah,
it for
big,
decades.
gruff.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
yeah.
But love, just nothing but pure love for every single one of those cows. And even he's been gone now for 10 years. And I was just
Oh my
talking to my
God.
grandma Pat. I know. I was just talking to my grandma Pat, and because of that, she still remembers like so many of the cows' names, exact moments, exact memories of him with that specific cow. And it's like really an amazing archive of memories she has of him and his farming life.
Yeah.
So,
So he
Yeah.
would he would be fine with that little girl, you know?
Totally. Yeah.
All right, so this is our last video, and then we're gonna go to break. Well, we're gonna go to the recap. We don't have a news segment this evening, but we do have a double recap from Mac Jackal Ranger. So
Double.
So let's see what this little duckie's doing.
Come on, duck. Did we just get rickrolled again by a damn duck?
It's been 20 years of stop rickrolling. I mean, it's adorable. He's laughing maniacally. You know, you guys can hear him. So that was the duck roll. Sounds like
I guess, yeah.
You would get at, an Asian restaurant. It's a duck roll.
I bet you it would be delicious.
Oh, no, you know what? Okay. Duck is okay, but it kind of tastes like
mud.
It tastes like a greasy pork chop to me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not bad, but it is not worth eating a duck for me. Because
True.
I love ducks so much that I'm like, like a ribeye. I'm not gonna lie.
Ribeye.
I mean, melt in your mouth. It's amazing. I know. Yeah. I'm sorry to anybody who's a vegetarian or a vegan. I do really like that. So it's over, but duck not so much. I'm like, I'd rather the duck just do its duck thing.
And what is duck sauce made out of?
I don't know, but I'm sure we could Google a recipe. Fish.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I didn't say that. Ty did. I don't know.
There's a fish sauce. Duck sauce. I'm not so sure.
Well, the duck
eel sauce.
Well, eel sauce goes on eel.
Yeah. Freshwater eel. Is eel sauce not made from eels? Yeah, unagi. I love it. Okay, it's fruits. So it is just a sauce that's made to go on duck. I always wondered that. Are they making ringing ducks out? What is going on?
They sauce it. I don't know. The juice of one duck. And also, Sinan, no, you are not gonna rage quit the green room. You're gonna take your Rickroll like the rest of us and be a man.
That's right. Accept it.
Take it. Wait, that was aggressive. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Talking about.
Oh my God. With that.
I know, I'm wearing flannel.
Oh my gosh. Anyway. You're looking good in the flannel though.
Oh, thanks. It's my heritage.
You're very Pacific Northwest right now.
That's right. I'm not wearing socks or sandals, though I'm barefoot, which is my Pacific Northwest vibe.
True
All
that.
right. So we are going to now go to Mac Jackal Ranger's recap of all of the crazy things that have happened recently.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Darlings, the Jackal Ranger's been indisposed this evening. Something about, oh, it doesn't matter. You're here for the recap, yes? A little bit of juicy gossip. Well, we have a lot to provide. So to start, let's go with Dreams of Silver and Stone. Oh, this is a very fine blade indeed. You see, the Dreams of Silver and Stone crew have, been at lacking strength as of late because of a cast member who thankfully is back. So, down a Kodjkin, but up a Brewster. We find out that in the time since the rig has crashed, everyone has gone their separate ways to heal, that Patchy has been a Vincier prisoner. The cat's gone, and the apprenti have been taken care of, swept under the rug, as it were. A tacky piece of trash. Sadly, Patchy succumbs to their inner hunger for food. I mean, 3 months can give you quite a hankering, my dears. But that's besides the point. Nova and Clayton Still out there, still looking for help. They've made some progress. They've found the Bog Witch. And everything is going mostly according to plan. Oh, Nova, how you speak to the animals. It's so wonderful, my dear. This is good. And Kiara. Well, Kiara air quotes. Still on the run. Still in a stolen guard's uniform. With makeup running down her cheeks. Oh, the poor girl. She's trapped in someone else's body. The surgery done to her, that wasn't just to remove elfish features. It was to transplant her mind, her soul, her whatever you call it, in another body. Now she's a mercenary for hire, working for a mercenary company. Myosinus ho, my dears. And speaking of Myosinus, meanwhile on Sparrows, it's a wonderful evening as Amos is near death. Yes. You see, it was a bit of a shock to me too. But such is the case with these sort of things. You see, Amos has taken too many hits. And Carrot, rising to the occasion, the lovely little radish they are, has actually managed to become the group's ad hoc medic in the field. Amos is certainly going to love this. And Kai off to the side in the brig, sitting there for their own safety, chatting up with Carver of all people. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, we are getting tasty here. Red Iron has become self-aware. They have consulted with a player known as T.T. Benjamin. Lovely character to watch play, I might add. Never one to miss a note, too, especially at a funeral. Hoo-hoo. And that would be the news, my dears. Ta-ta.
Folks, Jackal, no time to explain. Recap. Starting from the top. Silver and Stone. Dreams. Everything is messy. Kaizen and Nohu are divided off. Patchy's been captured. Kiara's body swapped. Come on. Kiara's been body swapped and is currently being held in her room by Aurora. Aurora is currently keeping her under lock and key and under a new body. She tries to escape in a failed attempt at a panty raid by one of the recruits and manages to make it down the hall, jump 6 flights of stairs, fall down 12, and end up, for some miraculous reason, surviving. Manages to make it to a character who turns out is a bit of a Jonathan Irons type. And if you get that reference, you'll understand that she's currently employed under him in order to get some technology together, in order to get everything back together. But that's not important because back over in Stockfoot. Back over in Stockfoot. Back over in Stockfoot, Nova and Clay have settled down in the house. And they got some Vincier VIP there, lying there, who apparently got sent because Patchy apparently has been captured. You see, they tried to actually keep 3 scars... 3... Potion! The potion to cure the halophage. The potion to cure the halophage didn't work on some... The long and short of it is now they want to keep Patchy because apparently the person he thought he was trying to fix, it turns out isn't, and oh boy. It ain't much better for Kaizen and Nohu. Kaizen and Nohu end up exploring in a derelict underground facility sort of thing where the MRAs are bad and apparently poisonous because apparently now that Skynet's taken control, Sylvia's back in the fold, Nohu jumps inside of a nuclear reactor and ends up teleporting. Not important right now. Anyways, Kaizen's under the control of Sylvia now, trying to get everything back together, caught between Abraxas and a hard place. And needless to say, it's starting to ramp up a little bit. You see, apparently Maz is back in the fold. She sent a messenger in the form of Pip. Because now Kaizen is back with Clay and Nova. Kiara's still on Avalon. Doesn't get much better. Sparrows. Anywho. Hey. Leifei went off the deep end, trying to end up destroying a giant starfish inside of the derelict of Bezamini that was blown up after the sparrows got a little bit too trigger happy after someone got captured for wandering around, and apparently now he's elven royalty and Carver's back inside of all this, and that's not important because apparently Aurora sent a capture team. Long-range support ended up clipping through Amos's hip, braining Cutlass. He's dead. Oh, by the way, we have no who now. So anyways, to make matters extremely psychotic at this point, Red Iron pulled everyone into the warp, blew up the Death Star, I'm not even kidding. Literally just used an energy cascade effect for the ship, now inside of the ethereal realm, to blast outward. Unfortunately, they got themselves vaporized, which, holy shit! Everyone is beaten, things are broken, we're running out of time. Meanwhile, Myosinus, Jackal out.
Oh, you know what? I need to pee.
Back! Welcome back to the show. So yeah, thank you, Mac Jackal. Oh, we could just put Sinan right on there so we don't have to introduce. What's happening? Oh,
welcome to Sinan. Hey!
What's going on? What happened?
Well, usually there's this process.
Usually an intro.
Guests will like do a little intro, a little back and forth, and then the guest will be there and we can Kermit yell, "Yay, welcome!" But you were just there.
Yeah.
So Ty's just denied me a grand entrance.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, okay.
100%.
I see how it is, Ty.
Just gives the idea that you're just always lurking
now
in the
I'm just
background.
gonna drown my sorrows and booze.
I'm going to be a really good host here. I'm going to turn this around. You are a man that needs no introduction, sir.
Oh yes, that's true. That's true.
So that's all that was.
That's
it's
true.
Fine, you know.
We'll add your name in the credits. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Everyone knows who you are.
About that.
Oh my gosh.
If they don't, they will today.
That's right.
Hiding for never mind. Yeah.
So Sinan and I have been drinking a little bit. Steven is blind stinking sober. So yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
hopped up on life. God, I hate it when people say that. Ugh.
I think that's where you're going now.
So overdone.
Okay. And Sinan has elected for Steven to roll a die for him. You selected blue, I see.
It's more of an indigo, but sure, we'll go with that.
Was there a reason why you selected indigo for Sinan, or was it just a random?
He said it was a very nice color.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I mean, that one's blue if you want blue.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where I was standing, but it looked like blue, so now I'm like,
Oh, so now you want the blue? Fine.
No, I'm kidding. It doesn't matter.
We want all the options. Give more options. What?
Why don't you roll both?
You like orange?
Ooh, orange, maybe.
How about red?
Pick any of them. It's good. I'm bad at decisions. I immediately go into decision paralysis.
How about stone?
You're killing him.
Okay, we're going with our original, and it's a 4, damn it.
Indigo, yay.
Okay. Oh, should I start or do you want to start?
I'll start.
Go, sir.
Say you're independently wealthy and don't have to work. What would you do with your time?
More TTRPG streaming. I haven't been able to do it now because I've been having to work a lot more, and I missed doing it all the time.
Yes.
Love that answer.
We would.
Although now I'm thinking I would be going into like the first days of COVID time, and I don't know how great that would be, but like because that was all I was doing in those times. But you know what? Nah, I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah,
I miss playing games with friends.
Yeah, March 2020 can just go up a hill.
There's always, light and dark sides of crazy events and happenings. You can find the cool thing was we did have a lot more availability for everyone to like sit around and play TTRPGs.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
It was excellent.
I do miss it. I don't want more pandemic, but I wouldn't mind like a shift in society where we get to do whatever the fuck we want more often.
Yeah, or just be a little bit more like, what is it, the UK, and do the 4-day work weeks? 3 days off?
Is it the UK?
See, I like that.
I know it's like Denmark and Switzerland and.
I think a pretty good amount of places do it over there. Yes. Who knows?
I mean, unfortunately for me, my work days are all over the place now. I keep getting yelled at for needing to do phone calls all the time during Sundays.
During Sundays, is that a bad thing?
I mean, me and my girlfriend were at Universal Studios on Sunday while I was back in LA, and I would half of the time I was on the phone having angry conversations. So
and it's all Halloweened out. I wouldn't be able to take calls that day.
Yeah.
Like, sorry. No, it's super important. But...
like, no.
Oh man.
You throw it into the fountain or something.
Yeah.
It was very difficult having a very intense and upsetting work phone call while next to someone pretending to be Chris Pratt trying to tame a raptor. It was very awkward.
I'm standing right here next to Blue and Chris Pratt, and you need to back up. Yeah.
That's right.
So we'll play more TTRPGs basically.
I was gonna. Were you yelling? And if you were yelling in Turkish? Because that would have been beautiful.
I wasn't yelling. I mean, yes. Half Turkish, half English. I wasn't exactly yelling. I just get very energetic and heightened very easily, and people can and if the conversation's negative, people can think I'm like, I'm angry, but more like, I'm so passionate right now, and this sucks, so I'm gonna just talk like this about this whole thing. Minus the hand movement, because the hand is like this.
Yeah. Have you ever knocked a person's? I get bloody noses twice in my life because they were behind me. Jody Caldwell, remember in high school?
Oh, that's right.